Namaste students. Today I am going to teach you subject Mathematics Part 2. In Mathematics Part 2 we will study some examples from Chapter 3 Circle. Here examples. Example number 1. In figure, quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. It circumscribes the circle with center T, point E, F, G, H are touching points. If AE is equal to 4.5, AB is equal to 5.5, find AD. See this figure. Quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Solution here. Let the values of DH and CF be X and Y respectively. By tangent segment theorem, AE is equal to AH is equal to 4.5. AE is equal to AH is equal to 4.5. BE is equal to BF. BE is equal to BF is equal to 5.5. DH is equal to DZ. DH is equal to DZ is equal to X. CF is equal to CZ. This CF is equal to CZ is equal to Y. Quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram given. Therefore, AB is equal to CD. This AB is equal to CD. Opposite sides of a parallelogram. Therefore, AE plus BE is equal to DZ plus CZ. AEB and D dash is G dash C. Therefore, 4.5 plus 5.5 is equal to X plus Y. Therefore, X plus Y is equal to 10. This is equation number 1. Also, AD is equal to BC. This AD is equal to BC. Opposite sides of a parallelogram. Therefore, AH plus DH is equal to BF plus CF. AH plus DH is equal to BF plus CF. A dash H dash D, B dash F dash C. And therefore 4.5 plus X is equal to 5.5 plus Y. Therefore X minus Y is equal to 1. This is equation 2. Adding equation 1 and 2, we get twice X is equal to 11, and therefore X is equal to 5.5. Therefore AD is equal to AH plus DH. 4.5 plus 5.5, and therefore AD is equal to 10 units. We find here value of AD is equal to 10 units. Example number 2. In figure, segment AB is a diameter of a circle with center C. Line PQ is a tangent which touches the circle at point T. Segment AP perpendicular line PQ and segment BQ perpendicular to line PQ. Prove that segment CP congruent to segment CQ. See this figure. Solution. Here given C is the center of circle. The C is the center of circle. AB is a segment AB is a diameter of a circle. This AB is a diameter of the given circle. Line PQ is a tangent. Line PQ is a tangent. Segment AP perpendicular line PQ and segment BQ perpendicular to line PQ. Here this line AP and BQ are perpendicular to line PQ. To prove segment CP congruent to segment CQ. This segment CP is congruent to segment CQ. Construction. Draw segment CT, CP and segment CQ. CT, CP and CQ. Proof. Line PQ is the tangent to the circle at point T. Given, and therefore statement number 1, segment CT perpendicular to line PQ. This CT is perpendicular to line PQ. Tangent theorem. Also segment AP perpendicular line PQ. Given, segment BQ perpendicular to line PQ. Given, and therefore segment AP, this segment AP is parallel to segment CT. Segment CT is parallel to segment BQ. Lines perpendicular to the same line are parallel to each other by property of intercept made by three parallel lines and their transversals. AC divided by CB. This AC divided by CB is equal to PT divided by TQ. But AC is equal to CB. This AC is equal to CB, radii of same circle. Radii of the same circle. And therefore AC divided by AC is equal to PT divided by TQ. And therefore PT divided by TQ is equal to 1. Here AC get cancelled, 1 remaining. Therefore PT, statement number 2, PT is equal to TQ. And therefore in triangle CTP and triangle CTQ, segment PT is congruent to segment QT. Segment PT is congruent to segment QT from 2, here 2. Angle CTP is congruent to angle CTQ from 1. Segment CT is congruent to segment CT. This segment CT is congruent to segment CT. Common side. And therefore triangle CTP is congruent to triangle CTQ. CTP is congruent to triangle CTQ by SAS test of congruence. Therefore segment CP, this segment CP is congruent to segment CQ. Corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Next example here. Example number 3. In figure, circles with center X and Y touches internally at point Z. Segment BZ is a chord of a bigger circle and it's intersect the smaller circle at point A. Prove that segment AX is parallel to segment BY. We have to prove this segment AX is parallel to segment BY. This segment BY. Solution. Given X and Y are the centers of the circle. In triangle XAZ, segment XA is congruent to segment XZ. XA is congruent to segment XZ. Why? Radii of the same circle. Statement number 1. Therefore angle XZA is congruent to angle XAZ. XAZ AZ. Isosceles triangle theorem. Also in triangle YBZ. Segment YB is congruent to segment YZ. Segment YB is congruent to segment YZ. Radii of the same circle. Therefore, angle YZB is congruent to angle YBZ. Isosceles triangle theorem. And therefore, statement number 2, angle XZA is congruent to angle YBZ. Y dash X dash Z B dash A dash Z. From 1 and 2, segment XY is parallel to segment BY. Corresponding angle test. Example 4. In the adjoining figure, two circles intersect at point M and N. Second drawn from M and N intersect the circles at point R, S and PQ respectively. Prove that segment SQ is parallel to segment RP. See this figure. Given two circles intersect each other at point M and N. These are common points. To prove segment SQ parallel to segment RP. This segment SQ is parallel to segment RP. Construction. Joint segment MN. This is our construction. Proof. Quadrilateral RMNP is a cyclic quadrilateral. RMNP. Therefore, statement number 1 here. Angle MRP is equal to angle MNQ. Corollary of cyclic quadrilateral theorem. Also, quadrilateral MNQS is a cyclic quadrilateral. Another quadrilateral MSQN is also cyclic. Therefore, angle MNQ plus angle MSQ is equal to 180 degree. Theorem of cyclic quadrilateral. Therefore, angle MRP plus angle MISQ is equal to 180 degree from 1. But they are a pair of interior angles on the same side of transversal RS on line SQ and RP. Therefore, segment SQ is parallel to segment RP. Interior angle test. Thanks for watching this video.